No more gambling, just systematic upgrading. Find the purple line support, that's a discount, kid. Paying all your monthly bills, that's the knowledge I give.
So Sofi, right? Let's look at Sofi here. What's going on with Sofi? Soundhound for sure with that short, yeah, with that short interest on Soundhound. I think it's gonna go to 10 plus, easy. Once we squeeze them, like that's just inevitable. Inevitable. I don't know who's shorting low, but someone shorted low instead of shorting high. Must have been retail or somebody stupid. I don't know. That's just weird to short when it's that discounted, right? It's short high, not short low. It's buy low, sell high, short high, not short low. So it's funny how that works. So it must be some dummies, is my prediction. But yeah, SoFi, same thing. If we break above 20, we go to 22. Then the white line is at 24. And then from there, we can start going back to 30 plus. So, I mean, SoFi right now it's like your last chance to get in before it starts moving back to 25 and 30s. Because $30 from 20 to 30 is 50% return. I'm gonna see. I already have Soundhound. Soundhound is my big play for 50%, 100%. So I kind of don't need another one. So I might just flip this one over and over again, just because it's easy. It's a bull run. It's easy. So yeah, those are your levels 22, 24. Then from there, if we can get above 25, I mean, 30 is next. Like it's gonna be good, guys. It's not gonna be a straight shot up. It's gonna take a while. It's not gonna go straight there, but yeah. Subshade IonQ is my second best man. Finally is getting some love. Yeah, IonQ, man. People were sleeping on Quantum. Nobody was talking about Quantum. Now everyone wants Quantum, so everyone's piling on. And that's just how it is. That's the name of the game. Buy, let everyone else pile in, and push up the price. Waiting on APLD to make a higher run. Need to flip some shares. Yeah, as I was saying, like SoFi, for example, you got to have like 2 or 3 accounts. It doesn't matter if one of those accounts is small with only $1,000 in it. It's about growing those accounts and flipping on one of them, swing trading on another, and maybe holding long term on another account. And that way you can see like the growth that you get from each. And if you're flipping stocks, like let's say I buy 100 shares of SoFi here, and then I set a take profit of $20. That's a $50 return. I can buy myself some lunch with that. Maybe 2 lunches. I don't know. It depends on how cheap I want to be. I can buy myself probably 10 lunches, maybe even 20 lunches if I want to just buy cans of soup and kidney beans, I guess. Right? So that's right. Like that's not bad. I think too many people they get so focused on the big percentage return they forget like there's a whole other part of the market that where you can just flip and make some good money and use that money to buy yourself stuff, right? Like $50, you can buy yourself something on Amazon. Like it's just you can really start enjoying the fruits of your labor more than anything is what I'm trying to say. Because you guys have survived the bear market, not the bull market. You don't have to survive a bull market; it's easy money. You guys have survived the bear market, and now you are seeing the returns, and you're seeing everything go green, and we're just going to keep going green, green, green. We're going to have some pullbacks, yes, but I don't know why people are being bearish, man. I was seeing on social media, and I think Shaz reached out to me. I think was it today? I think it was today, this morning, before I went to sleep. She reached out to me, and she's like, people are saying that we're bearish and that we're going to create another leg down. And I'm like, that's stupid. That's just dumb. Like people are being bearish in a bullish environment. That doesn't make sense. So were they being bullish in a bearish environment? Like when we were tanking, were they bullish? Like it doesn't add up when you flip the logic. Like wait, what? Like this is a bullish environment. I don't know why people keep calling for a huge drop to whatever the next big drop to 50K on Bitcoin, I guess 30K. I don't know. People are being overly bearish, which means we're probably just gonna keep going up. I've seen this before, right? I've been there. I've seen this before. There's people sitting on the sides who are scared to buy right now. They are scared to buy because they think, oh man, if I chase here, it's probably gonna come down like back where it's gonna tank. We're just gonna come back down to 14 on SoFi, right? We're gonna come back down to everything's just gonna drop 30% again. Like people are so scarred from the bear market, people are so scarred from the huge crashes that we kept getting over and over again that they're afraid to buy now that everything's bullish. It's so stupid. It doesn't even the logic there doesn't. There's no logic there. They're just being emotional. That's why I tell people to be like machines. You don't care about the noise. You just care about, is this a bullish environment? Yes, all right. That's all I care about. Meanwhile, there's people that are scared. They're just sitting with cash, scared to jump in. And the problem is this happens every time. People are scared, but the price just keeps going up. And they keep waiting for a dip. And they keep waiting for a big dip. And the big dip doesn't come. And then eventually they see stocks like getting higher and higher, and they pile in usually towards the end, and then they get bagged. So because they're stupid, like, right? Like, they're just, it doesn't add up. Like, we're not going to create another leg down. This is the bottom. This is it. So you had your opportunity here to add SoFi cheap down there at 14s, 15s, and this is going to start moving. This is why I was telling people the dollar cost average. SoFi, just like quantum stocks, specifically IonQ, your dollar cost average, and you hold 430 to 40 to 50. You can flip it on the way up, or you can swing trade it and just take profit at key levels like 22 or 24. It's up to you how you want to play it, how you like making your money. Some people like flipping to make their money. Some people like swing trading short term to make their money. Some people like swinging long term to make their money. Some people like holding for years to make their money, right? Everyone's different, but we're all pretty much going to make money, right? Because we know SoFi goes up over the long term. You can see that here on the quarterly time frame. That's another thing. Let me look at the quarterly. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful, right? Look at that. Every time we get a red quarter or two red quarters, it's always followed by green quarters. So what does that mean? It means we would expect the next two quarters, the next 6 months, to be bullish. We would expect the next 6 months to be upside, right? These are green quarters. That's 3 months of just going up. Think about that for a second. And people want to be bearish. I think some people, I think there's some really stupid people who shorted when they shouldn't have, right? They shorted low, right? When you're supposed to buy low, not short low. And now they're hoping for a big like drop. But now those people are going to get squeezed. So we're going to make a lot of money, guys. So this is too easy, right? It's almost boring. I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh, what am I going to wake up for? Hey guys, we're just going to go up. I think Porter White Gold in the Discord asked me like, "Hey, like what's going to happen in the markets? What do you think? What is your prediction?" And I'm like, I think we consolidate and go higher. Like, I don't think we're going to go down. People keep wanting a big drop, but that's not going to happen. That's over and done with. We already went through that for 7 months. This is over. This is done. We bottomed out basically in April. In March, a bunch of people, like 7 people, left the Discord, which is uh, I guess high for me, right? And as soon as that happened, I was like, huh. The last time this many people left the Discord on the same month, it was the bottom. And so yeah, here we are. Isn't it funny? Like, people are actually humans are actually a signal themselves. Isn't that funny? So yeah, this is easy, guys. Please just buy SoFi, buy IonQ, buy all the other good stocks out there, and you're gonna be all right.